Welcome back to the channel. My name is NutRaisin. Let's play some more PLO. Right now there's some PLO 10 on the screens. While I am trying to table start PLO 20, there are plenty of PLO 10 entries. 49 in the player pool on round ones on a, looking outside, decent enough Friday afternoon. Good for RIO. Yeah, that's better. Alright, with the deuce, I think. Let's just let it be. Hey, whoa, we arrive in style here on table 1. Getting dealt aces for the very first hand at PLO 20. Senior limper. Surprise. You know what? I'll just check this. Isn't that working out beautifully? So these are not really great aces, I feel. I have been raising those. We just blowed the pot a little bit, and we're still going to be playing out of position here. That's a good turn. So he has a 5. That would be sweet. No? Okay. Okay. And now you raise, huh? Alright. Ooh, Action Jackson. Speaking of Action Jackson, this guy looks like he's gonna be fun. I only have a very few hands of him, but man, he gives off the impression of being a very active player. I like what I'm seeing. Also like what I'm seeing down here. We get raised. Okay. No reason to come over the top yet again. And that is just going to be a straight up check raise, get it in. That's a beautiful board. I mean, without actually hitting the nuts, you can't get much nuttier than this. And he 3-bet the... I mean, it was double suited, I get it. I'm kidding. But he 3-bet... Well, you saw. What was it? A 6-7... It's 6-7-3 double suited, something like that. Doesn't matter. Let's concentrate on this hand first. How can we not win this hand? But we certainly ain't gonna win at the showdown. Phew. Makes aces here and well, this flop here. Aces take it down pre. I think we'll go with the check. We don't block any of the straight draws. We don't have a heart. So virtually everything got there, right? And he checks. Yeah, good enough. We sometimes lose it against some straight, like a 5-7. Turns out we lose it against that, huh? Wow. Must say I'm feeling good today. Feeling it. Honestly, I wasn't really feeling it yesterday, which is also why I didn't do the nightly stream. I was looking forward to playing some tournaments last night. But then after I walked the dog and, you know, got ready to start the stream, I felt fatigue, man. I felt tired. So I called it a night, watched a few episodes of Narcos Mexico, and then fell asleep. The work from the previous days had caught up to me. I think the day before I worked for, 10 hours straight, no, more, like 12 hours, 13, 14 hours. And while it wasn't physically demanding, translating for that long took it out of me in the end, it turns out. I don't think so, but we got a bunch of other potentially very cool hands. Starting with this one. And a whole bunch of aces down here. On table 4, we take it down. Take it down here as well. That's awesome. Yeah, so that initial impression that this guy might be a little bit on the nutty side is only being solidified by the HUD here. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right. That's pretty neat. Take it down. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a spot up on a slow play 3 ways. I'm fine betting it right away. I mean, hit the 9, we had to gutter ourselves, blocking straight draws a little, maybe. King in the end. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, single raise pot, we defended the big blind. Flop and check, check. You did the what now? How the hell did you make it to the river? Jesus Christ. I honestly don't know. Not a spade, no 8, 9, 6, any of that. And now we make 2 pair. I mean, that's really small. Alright. Not that I'm too excited about it. But we did get a good price. Now the straight got here as well. The biggest problem is we're not a spade, I think. Like, even with the king of spades, we might want to raise here and turn it into a bluff every once in a while. And a beautiful hand that saw a mediocre flop, I'd say. Try to get it to showdown. Do river a pair. If he bets, I'm probably still gonna fold. I mean, we did river that pair. It went check, check all the way, but the air hands, we kind of blocked them a little bit. AM triple T in the house. Welcome back, sir. The hell is going on here? I guess we are good. Would you look at that? Loose aggro here. Loose aggro here. Heads up, master. Hey, happy Valentine. Heads up, master. Well, I might as well. You're the first one that asked. Good to see you back, sir. Is that a fitting song to the Valentine theme? I always feel like I love the song, by the way. I've been saying it before, but I'm still of the opinion she's basically... She's not singing. There's like a sexy moan directed at a microphone. Good song. They're getting it in. And he raised on the flop. I think he let out. Maybe it was... Yeah, I think it was like a check raise sort of deal. Closing action up here. Let's call flop a pair, some backdoor stuff. See where this goes. Bets that pot, huh? Hmm. Alright. That'll do me just fine. And we got a bunch of sort of interesting spots here. Certainly leading here. Here, open-ender, and including the backdoor flush draw, I think we want to bet. And here I'm not folding. Took it down on table 2. Not sure what I'm... Here I'm gonna check, probably gonna check call. Yeah. That way you can hear some bluffs in there. Unfortunately, he didn't need to bluff. He rivered nicely. No, the fun guy left. We didn't even get a chance to play with him. How sad. Yeah, just gonna be a short stream tonight. I like my local... Damn. Before the stream, I always remember the word. My local Fishermen's Association has their annual meetup. And long story short, I need to go. I need to go there in order to renew my fishing license, basically. Even things like getting a fishing license is fraught with bureaucracy in Germany. Who would have guessed? Right, that's pretty cool. Here, let's use that nut blocker. Let me take it down to table 2. Okay, so this table broke then. Duh. Mm-hmm. 5-3, huh? Alright, let's see where this goes. No draws, no nothing on this board, huh? Not looking too hard. Right, I think what I was starting to say there is that for that reason, it's only going to be a short-ish afternoon stream. And I actually won't be able to join the home game tonight because of that very thing. Oh, sorry. Guess what? We're playing heads up voluntarily. Alert the authorities. We do take it down on table 1 by the queen paired. And let me just rearrange my tables a little bit. There you go. Yeah, this guy's a lot of fun. Note, I am not Phil Galvin, nor am I a heads-up player. So if you see mistakes here, you're very likely correct. But I still want to play against this guy a little bit. Especially if it fills up the table now. Neat. Yeah, this guy's a lot of fun. In case you haven't noticed by the red tag indicating he's a maniac, and he lives up to that moniker. got some decent enough hands. Yeah. Oh shit, another red tag joining up here. I sort of remember that guy. I haven't played with him much, but I think he deserved the Maniac mark as well. He bets pot, basically. Like ignoring... Yeah, he bets pot. So... I think we just go with this, right? Against that, we're doing alright. Alright, and dealer not liking us just yet, huh? Good times done here. Wow. Okay. The Daily Quad, presented by Microgaming in this case. Cool. Finds the fold. Wow, the snap bet and basically snap fold there. Okay. Ah, it's a paired board. Never mind. Yeah. That could have been avoided. And that probably... Wait, what? Oh, shit. No, all hell is breaking loose for real here. Yeah, no surprise nobody shows up with a hand there. It really isn't, considering the people involved. Alright, if you I didn't see that he was that short. That's us right now. Appreciate that. Phil isn't he? Yeah. I was half expecting that comment. That's a good point. That is a good point, sir. All the maces, huh? Alright. And would you look at that, we managed to find the remaining ace on that other table. Okay, took them both down. I was showing the wrong table. We took it down with the aces on the turn. I think my bet sizing is a little bit off. And the aces hand I should have bet a little bit smaller, maybe. That's a sorry board. Where's down here? Honestly, I think I kind of want to go with this. Not to mention that we have superb blockers right now. Okay. And here probably could have gone for the pot. So yeah, the bet sizing seems a bit off to me on my end. Nobody's calling with. I mean, kind of hope we don't find out. Right. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna win that one. Instead, we take down a tiny one. And this time, I got kind of blinded by the fact that the double suited, the famous last words, shouldn't have raised his hand. Should have just folded there. My bad. Yeah, take it down. You take it down. We got some backdoor stuff going on there, but folding seems better. All right. All right. 0 for 3 in the all-ins today, yeah? Jesus. At least on Mike, what's it called? Run it once. Man, I played on the site for more than a year. Bit of trouble saying the correct names. So I'll take a look at the tourney schedule. I do want to play more PLO tournaments. I was kind of sad that I didn't play the ones yesterday, but I was just, as it turned out, too tired. Maybe there's something fun going on tomorrow. Ideally, some bounties. Love me some bounty tourneys. Also got one where we 3-bet. Table 1 took it down. Got some other spots. Queen really shouldn't be a big problem. Oh, we got this then. Yeah, betting here for value, basically. Not that many king jacks that made it up until this point, although we have been surprised recently. Ooh, speaking of surprise. Wait, what? That'd be one for us there. Getting some money back, and here we get it in, naturally. We need to fade, not much, and we do. This time I didn't jinx ourselves, huh? Shazam. Whew. And we are flopping well with the aces, continuing a trend from that started yesterday. Okay, sure. Don't mind if you do. Kings, please. No, that's wonderful. But this time the quaddies on our end. Seeing quads 3 times, held them twice. Shazam. What? What's happening right now? How are we getting into these spots? I love it. All right. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, but that we are 10 right now. We're 10 cents below break even on runner. Am I missing something here? Sorry for slow rolling you. It's a full house board. Of course it is. Yeah, I didn't even see. Of course I'm missing something. See, that's why I'm not making money, because I can't read boards. Jesus Christ. Tunnel vision, man. All I saw was spades, like in the cartoons where the eyes bug out, like spades. Fuck. That was a gift, my friend. Jesus. Yeah. Damn. Damn. Well, that wasn't embarrassing at all. Fuck me. Yeah, that's usually what it means for the board pairs. There's a full house possible. Well done. If you want coaching, then, you know, shoot me an email. And actually, he had quads too, so that makes quads times 4 in what, half an hour? Jesus. Glory man! Good to see you back, sir. I really would have wished like a 9, 10, a jack. Head rolled off here. Clubman, how much am I up this month? I well, see, don't know. Let me think. I think I'm around break even this month so far. I haven't played much at all. Played for maybe 15 hours, something like that. If I keep misreading boards like this is likely not going to change. Especially not for 200 big blind spots. But what might and hopefully will help with breaking even right now is study streams that are starting. I've been saying it for a while, but now it's actually really close. I think they start next week. Waiting for the mastermind tool that they released to be fully hooked up to the mastermind cloud in order for us to download post-flop situations so we can dive into post-flop stuff. I already had a look at it, and it's a neat little tool and no mistake. But right now, unless I were to run my own simulations or get the data from somewhere else, I can only use it for pre-flop stuff, but that's going to change within the next few days. So look forward to some no delay strategy streams on the channel. I certainly do. And I, suspect and hope that are going to have a positive impact on my game. I know, I don't. I wish you had. I love having you here. I just wish you had come a minute later. I know, man. And he's got to do a lot of betting for us, so I'm fine just calling here. Questions, do we raise in the end? All right, I guess that answers that. If he does raise us, I'm not folding. Yeah, that was proper embarrassing right there, Glory. Oh, hang on. I think Louis. Come on, it's small. It's mini Louis. It's Garfield. I want to come in. I hear my mom vacuuming downstairs, and that's usually the point where Louis escapes and joins me up here. I need to fold. You know, just out of spite, I'm going to call here. Shakes fisted clouds. Just Max. I'll use that one too, Glory. I'll put that one on YouTube as well. Oh, that's too funny. Western Garfield. Glory, man. Thank you for saying that, man. Thank you very much for saying that. I really love hearing. Oh god, the mic might be a problem because my mom's vacuuming the stairs now. Hang on. Oh shit. Now we'll see how well I set it up if that, when I'm not speaking, if that still shows up. Yeah, so for the camera, I just changed the lighting a little bit. I didn't need to buy anything. And the microphone, yeah, for that I spent some money. So I really love hearing that. All right, getting it in with, yeah, in this situation, we just get it in now. Don't. What? All right, free roll that way around, huh? And as it turned out. Nice. Webcam sections? Yeah, I enlarged it a little bit. I figure since I'm going through the troubles of taking weekly showers, I might as well appear a little bit larger on the stream. Oh, we got PLO 20 on RIO kicking off. Neat. Yeah, it's very likely not going to be the last iteration of the whole overlay thing. I don't know. Maybe I want a border for the camera, but it's something I threw together when I redid the alerts. But I'm really happy you like the microphone, because that I actually spent money on. The camera I just used the existing lights and changed them, switch them around a little bit. There's still need to work on that for like once the daylight is gone, but I'll do that tonight. And with the microphone, I still wanna, like, I only spent 1 or 2 hours going over the plugins, like in the equalizer, adding a little bit of bass and cutting out a little bit of that, and just playing around with it, making it sound a bit nicer. But it is a decent microphone to begin with. Okay. And we also got this going on. Right on. Yeah, strangely enough, Glorman, yeah, I noticed too. But yesterday was bonkers. Like the beginning of the stream, there were almost 50 people there at like 49, I think was the peak yesterday. They're probably mad at me that I promised a nightly stream yesterday and I couldn't keep that promise. But yeah, not having streamed much in the last 10 days? Basically not at all. Not at all, I mean. It certainly didn't help, but that was kind of fun. 2 10 straight again, and it certainly was good for the bankroll. Oh, that's nice. Heard anything from PokerJuice? Not yet. Like the last words we exchanged was that they're gonna holler at me once their cloud version is being released from beta into public or just full-blown release. And so we talked like 8 weeks ago, I believe, something like that. And back then they said it would happen at some point in January, February. So I expect to hear from them in the not too distant future. Yeah, man, me too. So I watched the video in the mastermind on the new tool, and yesterday I finally had some time to play around with it, and I was impressed by it, man. I like it. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge for me. It's gonna be a fine addition to the stream as well. Because it'll actually make it way easier for me to put work into spots where I need to put work in, and that's mainly post-flop right now. Not saying that my pre-flop game is alright, but I spent a lot of time working on that, using the matrix and yada yada. I think it's in a decent enough place, and it's more important for me to work on post-flop, and that tool will make that way easier. Denied on the river, huh? So I have to keep an eye on the clock. In a little less than an hour, I need to cut it short. I won't be able to join the home game tonight. I'm still considering if I should register, because I might make it for like... I'm probably not going to miss more than the first hour. That way people can at least earn a bounty. I think I'll do that. Oh. I'll take it. Okay, so we're really close to breaking even on Run It once again. After that big blunder there. It wasn't necessary at all. So that's fine, and I believe we're up a little bit on micro. And it ain't over yet. Yeah. On the whole, we're up a little bit. But yeah, man, Glory Man, me too. The startup streams, long time in the making. I suspect next week I'll finally have a suitable tool in hand. Something about the min opens just irks me. So I tend to raise them a little bit lighter, maybe. Which I don't think is a bad call with this type of hand. I'd say I check here almost always. That's an interesting one. Actually starts... That does give us a bunch of showdown value. Huh. Yeah, it does really does look better. Camera thingy. A little bit off center. All right. Unexpectedly, the second biggest investment was the damn boom arm for the microphone. Got in price, it got relatively close to the microphone itself, but it's just so damn heavy that I didn't want to go with the cheap one. And also, this one doesn't make any noise, and it's really sturdy. I suspect like everything about I'll be able to keep using forever, basically. Don't expect any of the stuff to break. So I really cherish your comment that you like the upgrades. Kind of validates the whole thing. I guess I could have checked here. I wanted to check here, matter of fact, and sort of ended up clicking the other button. As it stands, I think we get it in. Not happy. Wish I would have. Wish I had checked here. Come on, Jack. No. Yeah. The second self-inflicted spot today. Why does everybody? When did everybody start min raising? Is the hamster man? Is the hamster man multi-accounting? Is that him all over the place? Okay, I guess. We have a gutter and a backdoor spades. Wait, the other things. Backdoor hearts. And that's certainly not the worst turn. Wow. I think that is the single worst card in the deck. It doesn't make much of a difference if it's the 8 of spades, the 9 of spades, or the 10 of spades. Except this one also completes the low straight here. Yeah. Right on, Gloryman. Thanks for the drop in. Appreciate having had you here. Not a min-raise spot. Okay. 2 pair and a flush draw. I think going for 1 street of value sounds good. So we do. Yeah, but if I was in his shoes, I would call the guy who raised with the nut flush on paired board earlier as well. So cost us almost 200 big blinds, but I guess we gained some in a table image. I saw on the Run It Once Discord that I believe the splashy hours are happening until Sunday morning or something. And starting Monday, we'll just for a birthday celebration promo type of deal on RIO, we'll still keep the Legends rewards as always, and they'll go back for a while to 51% rakeback, like the way it used to be before we got Legends. But now we get Legends and 51% rakeback, so that'll be a good pick to play on RIO. Put us forced to work. Looking good. Back to flush draw as well. Man, I swear the Glory Man is multi-accounting. Everybody's min-raising today. And we don't block spades, we don't block a king, but nobody found it within themselves to actually start betting here. That's pretty sad. Probably is a flush often enough, yeah. So it is. Against this guy. Was it blind versus blind spot? I limped in, he raised, I called. And I think we're just gonna go with this. Thank you. Top pair and a gutter. It's close. I could raise in this case. Like the default, of course, is to limp in the splash part, but in a 1BB splash, don't think that's the way. So raising is an option. But people like the splashes, even the small ones, and defend quite fiercely. Okay, let's do this then. Strikes me as alright. The top pair, the open ender, and a nut flush draw. Certainly wouldn't mind getting the money in the middle here. Briefly considered checking against this guy. If checked, who he does a lot of betting for us. Looking back, I kind of like it. Not because he folded, just because I think it would have been a neat spot. Because with a hand similar like this, that doesn't make the straight on the turn. Like a top pair and a nut flush draw, maybe. I could certainly see us checking turns. Okay. Well, we got some spots. Also got this one. Yeah, probably. Sadly, not much PLO 20 action. We only have that one table currently. But plenty of PLO 10 on run at once happening right now. Even a PLO 50 and some PLO 200 running. Yeah, that's the jack in my hand. Okay, never mind. You have that hand, huh? All right. Comes in with the raise. Certainly a fine spot to call. Take a flop. Got a redraw to the royal flush, I guess. And down here we could make two. No. Oh, really? I guess I'll take that small blind we made. What a beautiful hand. So, we got this going on. Also got an interesting spot coming up. Hey, that's a long tank. Get a call and we are good, right? If we just get called. That's the interesting spot I was talking about. No batsman in the flop certainly was to my liking. And for this sizing, happy to call. Like the swing and a miss. All right. But we got aces over here and we got the 3-bet over here. Took it down with the aces with a c-bet on a Jack 10 board. On the hand where Willem made the flush and you were out of position. How do you like a 1/3 pot bet? First of all, welcome back, the rich one. I sadly don't recall the hand anymore. But yeah, like a blocker bet doesn't sound bad to me at all, generally speaking, without remembering the details. Yeah, there's certainly a place for that. And doesn't sound like a bad spot at all on the surface. Can only apologize, man. I have bad hand recollection, which is why I have the table numbers in the overlay. So if you have questions or comments or, suggestions about hands, give me the table number and I can look up the hand. And then that way I'll know exactly what you're talking about. Ooh, hello. All right, so we have top 2. It's going to be tough to play this board on turns. I think we just get it in here. That's pretty... No! No, really? All right. I see how it is. I mean, after that turn, that was obviously huge for us. He managed to find his remaining 2 outs, huh? Jeez. Oh well. Queens, or are we good? Must have been a Broadway hand then. Let's see what he had. Yeah, King, Queen, Jack, 7. Thought about raising there. Maybe, yeah. I think I should have. Something I need to integrate my the bluff raises. Work excellently in my experience. I go for them way too rarely, way too seldomly. And that'll work for me. No need to bet here. We do turn a flush, get bet into. Yeah. Maybe would have called. Maybe. But that's of course results oriented thinking. He might just as well have had a flush that just out pips us a little. 7-8 high flush, something like that. So meh. Hey, and hold him, we'd split it. Ace is just calling. Oh wow. Speaking of aces, they're not aces. But what a nice Broadway hand. Ace, King, Jack, 10 double. Interesting. We call the board pairs at this point, I'll just a board. And wise decision, it seems. Okay. Haven't seen him check raise yet at all, I believe. Happy to give up then. Whew. Take that one down. The wrap. Oh, wow. Last hand on that table, because I'm not sticking around for heads up. Take it down on table 2 with turn Broadway. It is easy to overcall in the small blind. Playing really tight in the small blind saves a lot of money in the long run. Beautiful aces with a king and a 6 and 2 suits. Here it gets folded around to us in a 3 big blind splash. We flop a pair and a double gutter backdoor flush. Not too shabby. Also no reason to bet. Like, make it even weaker, sure we could bet. But with this one we do have some potential there. So I'd hate to get raised. Turn to pair. Alright. That is pretty sweet. 2 pair get counterfeited. Sad story. So, don't get me wrong, I didn't intend to be in this hand. Click the wrong button, and now we are in a... Alright, so decide what we play against 2 peeps, huh? I guess we could gamble it up. Yeah. We're not winning that one very often at all, but at this point we just can't fold. Ooh, a second PLO 20 kicks off on Micro Gaming. Nice. Yeah, that was a stupid spot. On side, we weren't doing great EV-wise. On the other hand, it was such a massive pot, we don't really need to do great anymore. Nah, never mind, I should have let. We block everything that can bet, or at least a large portion of it. And, you know, would never be unhappy to get it in, especially not holding the backdoor flush draw as well. That's a curious run out. Get aces over here, maybe I'll try not to misclick this time. Maybe we can get that bind back. Yeah, duh. So that's two costly misclicks today, huh? It's at least one more than I'd like. Oh, a bunch of PLO 20 now happening on micro neat. Oof. Alright, no misclick this time. Just straight up 3-bet, and we do flop the top pair. It's a pretty tight character. If he raises, I suspect we have to let it go. Pretty decent wrap, and pot size bet. Yeah, with rep, we're not giving up. And it's of course not the run out I was hoping for. And we can't bluff here either. Just if you take this one to the chin. Wait, what? Well, I was fortunate. Leads it out, huh? Okay, so it doesn't complete the spade route, doesn't complete. Yeah, I'm just gonna call here. It doesn't complete the low straight as well. But okay, he had that, which turned and rivered. Absolutely wonderful. Nice hand. Damn it! Make that 3 misclicks. I mean, this one isn't completely terrible, but it's not a 3-betting hand. Damn. Make that 2 pair. And a double gutter at this point. And not a very happy board at all. We do have the gutter. Backdoor flush draw. All right, and I'm gonna have to call it a night fairly soon. If you guys want to play in the home game tonight, even though I won't be joining, there's still gonna be the same free roll as always, with a play money tournament with a, what is it, €6 prize pool, I believe. Normally there's a bounty on my head as well, but yeah, I'm not gonna be able to join tonight. If you want to play with us, nevertheless, type in exclamation point home game. You'll get all the info how to join on Stars, and I'll approve you before I approve you for the club, if you want, before I leave for tonight. It's pretty close, I'd say, without a heart. Just straight up folding doesn't sound horrible either. We do make that straight. Down here, we flop okay, I'd say. And we take it down with the straight too. Against an open ender. Alright. With one guy sitting out, that's fine, I'd say. Otherwise, under the gun, let me check up on it, but I think under the gun, otherwise, on a normal 600 table, this is still a fold. Maybe it's closed, let's see. Closing the action, and we flop all right. So what was it? A queen 6-5-4 that was suited. No, never mind. Even fully 6 max. Oh, hang on. We got a bunch of spots. First of all, here we're naturally getting it in. And then we got this one where we turn all right and river all right as well. Folds all around. We take this one down on a post in the end. Cool. Am I misreading something? No. Yeah, then we have the same hand. That's sad. Get 3-bet here. Blind versus blind. Flop. Well, flop all right. We've seen worse. Here we go. This time we don't split it up, huh? Oh, wait. Okay, I guess in that case we need to let go. Yep. I guess we'll check it again. Oh, hello. Get to forward with aces against a... Yeah, against the proper crazy guy. Wait, am I showing? No, I'm not showing the right table. This would be the one I'm talking about. Oh, hang on. This, seem better runouts. All right, all right, all right. 1 ace gone. That would be a nut flush draw for us. Come on, do it. Give us the spade. And the good old king queen 8-6 was that 3-bet or 4-bet there. And took it down. Quality hands all around. Well, that was sad. Okay, let's ISO the same gentleman again, ideally. No joy. All-in's not gone our way today. But lively tables, for sure. Damn it, I need to... Yeah, I need to call it a night. Let's wrap it up in a few moments. Play the last hands. I have to leave. One more open on all tables. I will be back tomorrow with plenty of streams to... yeah, tomorrow. Duh. Certainly be a late night stream. There will be an afternoon stream, I think, as well. Just can't quite say when yet. And I'll look through Party and Stars and the other sites, see what kind of tournaments are on tomorrow. We want to play some. Oh. Okay. Got a bunch of spots. Let's go through them. Take it down on table 4. No joy here. And with the spades rolling off in the end, we do take this one down. That's nice. No joy here. And last overs on this table as well. Okay, it doesn't complete the 7-8 straight. Well, I guess. Right on. Wait, what? Oh, he did have the low straight. Damn it. Fair enough. Stand. Yeah, the flush got there, the straight got there, not to mention full houses. Don't think this is a spot for a hero call. No, the crazy guy left. Well, good on you, mate. He was sitting on a decent stack there after the Dew chant. And he took it home. Probably, seeing how he plays, probably a smart call. Nope. A few more hands over here. Oh, Pocky Boots is on. Well, perfect. Another RIO streamer and PLO player. I think knowing Pocky Boots, he probably plays some PLO 50 as well. So let's head over there. So I guess in the end, we got shafted in a few all-ins. Certainly cost myself, like, what, 200-300 big blinds, 400 big blinds by misclicking. Duh. Doesn't happen too often. At least not that often in one session. Yeah. And that's about it. All right. Sadly, I have to cut the session short today, and I will be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's head over to Poggy Boots. I'm sure you'll enjoy his channel as well. As I said, a PLO player, very nice guy. Let's go check him out. Have a nice Friday, and if you want to play the home game tonight, type ! home game in the chat. You get all the info, how to join the free roll. And if you want, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with some tournaments on the channel as well. Until then, thanks for tuning in.